Let's see, we got early morning video. Just checking to see who is going to come in. I don't know who will come in. I thought I was just going to come in for a couple seconds. I'm pretty sore because I do some surgical procedures up in my upper chest here. See if I'm just going to kind of play it by ear. See if anybody comes in. I'm going to take my time. I got one person in there. Don't know who it is. One lurking person. I don't know who could possibly. I came in early because I thought maybe somebody like Aunt Jemima might be on there. I haven't heard from Aunt Jemima in quite some time. Since I've been in the hospital for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks stay in the hospital quarters. Pretty sore though. It's Aunt Jemima. What's going on? Yeah, my kidneys aren't working. So they hooked up a line up in my upper chest here so I could do kidney dialysis. I'll probably have to do that 3 times a week for a while until I get these kidneys kick-started again. So what's going on? What's been going on? I know I've been sick pretty bad, but I'm sick when I'm in the hospital for 2 weeks. So how's Shorty doing? Have you heard from Shorty? Just waiting to hear back. Of course, my beard grows like a look like a biker. My beard grows so fast. Well, I was just wondering how what's going on with Shorty. Haven't heard from Shorty in a long time. I don't know who's with me or who's not with me anymore, because of all the... I'll be seeing a kidney doctor here fairly shortly here. So I don't know how much time I got. I got all kinds of doctors that come popping in here, Let's see. Sounds like you're at work, Aunt Jemima. Somebody's sneezing over here. Somebody's sneezing. Sneezing big time. Gesundheit. Still around. I ain't going nowhere. I'll be back up and running. Take me a little bit, but what time is it here? Almost 7 o'clock. It's almost time to order breakfast. You order breakfast at 7 o'clock in the morning here, so I'm not sure what I want. Did 3 hours of kidney dialysis yesterday. Then they had to install a device to get me to be able to do that. That took like an hour procedure. Then they did knee surgery on me. God, what haven't they done to me? And there's a lot of things they've had to do. We had to get me hydrated. Yeah, I was on a catheter. Thank God they took that off. So that's going to be a plus for me. Help me walk a lot better, hopefully. Get me up and running. So Aunt Jemima can't talk this morning. I forget you people work during the weekdays. The only time you have free time is on the weekends. So I have to get your schedule, Aunt Jemima. I have to get your schedule. Oh, Jasmine, huh? Who's been communicating with Todd on Facebook? See, I wish I could communicate with Shorty on Facebook. Because I could do instant messenger with her, you know. I'll be back up, and this ain't gonna knock me down forever, you know. I'll get back on the track here. Maybe get to the care facility where they can assist with me a little bit better. Okay. So no Shorty then. Or she's around, but you guys can't connect. Too bad she can't do Facebook. Instant Messenger. You know what I mean? Nobody knows anything, really. Talking while I can here. For doctors that are popping in. Doctor should be coming here very shortly. So don't be surprised. It's okay. The doctor kind of pops in. Not here yet, but I got some questions for the kidney doctor as to, I think the Jasmine talking to Tim and Todd. Tim said according to Tim, he hasn't really said much to Jasmine, according to what I've heard. Then again, I haven't spoken that much to Tim either. He came here for a bit to see me, but the day he came in, I had to do kidney dialysis. So you're saying Shorty's not really a real person? Is that kind of what you're saying? I don't know who's real, who's not, you know. Unless I see who's behind the screen, I don't really know. Not from there. I got sick at Denny's, yeah. I started throwing up. I threw up for like, I don't know, a long time. And it was my diabetes were acting up on me. I was completely dehydrated. I just got sick to my stomach really bad. And then I went to the parking lot where I'm able to park and camp up in North Phoenix. And I went there, and then I was just so weak. I mean, I was so weak when I left Denny's. I could barely walk. So, so I stumble my way, get into the RV, drive to the parking lot. I crash there for a few hours. And then within those few hours' time, I collapsed and passed out. And my friend found me, and then he called paramedics. And then the paramedics brought me here to the hospital. And I was in ICU for like, I don't know, maybe a week. Let's see. Let me click out of it. But, yeah, I just don't know. I don't know who's. I don't know much. Right now. So until, because I don't talk to Shorty ever. You know. She doesn't make it easy for her to communicate with. I know you're more available in the morning, early, because I gotta remember you're in Florida, East Coast, whereas I'm in the West Coast time frame. But I'm hoping within a week, at least this half upcoming week, I can get strong enough that I can get to a care facility, and then they can work with me a little bit more, because and then I can go from there. Yeah, it's life, It's one of those things that happens. You don't want it to happen, but sometimes it does. And then kind of opened the door frame for me to communicate with family members that I haven't talked to in 15 years. That's the other thing. That's about the only good, I think. I gotta talk to my oldest brother. He's worried too. So, and see what kind of frame. I know I live out of my RV, so I don't know how I'm gonna do everything at this point.
Okay, so it's been drawn?
So
Nice. Okay, I'll be looking out for it.
we got nurses coming in.
Hi, Dave.
Morning.
Alright, you said that it's going at 22 now?
Oh, morning.
Let me look at it. Beautiful.
Katie, so
Yes.
this is the one nurse. She's gonna.
Right.
She wants to look at your back a little bit. Is there a way you can roll over to your side like we did before?
Okay.
I can give you a little help, okay?
Okay. Let me put.
You can put it down first.
Oh, let me put my phone down there. I got a few couple things.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Just has the lead
Sorry,
in.
I'm missing. Just, sorry. Just take it off. But, yeah.
It's just preventative.
Yep, no. He tries pretty easy.
Yeah,
He likes to sleep on the side.
okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can report and we'll just come on board.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, anyway, hey, the RV's
Huh?
in the hospital parking lot now.
So
So I thought it was stolen last night.
Oh, no.
We called the police. The police were here last night and couldn't get a hold of the gentleman. They had my keys. Finally, I did. Of course, the answer is when I got a police officer in the room. And then, so then we dropped the police report because the cops went to the place where my RV was last seen, or where I dropped it off. It was still there.
Nice.
So the cops said, no, your vehicle's still there. We'll just drop the report.
We do. We have 17.
So
Put my name
anyway,
up
that's
here.
what we did.
I don't have my
So
phone.
anyway. No, that's not impounded. It's RV's in the hospital parking lot right now. No, they didn't impound nothing. I called the cops right off the bat, and they said, no, we didn't impound it. We didn't touch your vehicle. So it's your vehicle. And then they went ahead and went to the location of where the vehicle was, and they found it. So it's all good.
Okay. I'm just gonna wash up your bottom
Okay.
and then put a new sticker on.
Hold on, let me put my phone. I'll be back here.
Morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Okay.
Good.
We did Dallas yesterday.
Yeah.
Put that,
Tunneled one?
yeah.
Take a look here, buddy.
It made me sore, but, I guess that's to be expected.
Like I said, it should be a temporary thing, okay?
Yeah.
Now, are you peeing from your other end?
Which other?
The penis end?
I haven't peed yet.
You haven't peed yet? Because we took out the catheter yesterday, right?
Right.
You haven't peed since
I
then?
haven't had to pee since.
You haven't?
Not yet.
Alright, we're going to do a bladder scan on you, okay?
Okay.
To make sure you're not retaining urine.
Okay.
Because you should have peed, because you had a lot of pee when the catheter was in.
Right.
Alright.
Okay.
Now, the nephrostomy tube.
Yeah, just a second and then
Take
we
your
can
time.
roll back.
No worries.
Okay. Let's have you
Alright, young man.
roll back and
Okay.
Where are you at
that
here?
you can see.
Trying to.
Has physical therapy worked with you at all?
Yeah, they worked me yesterday a little bit.
Very good. Are you his nurse?
I'm the wound care nurse.
Oh, nice.
But I can help you reposition.
I just want to look at his nephrostomy tube.
So I got my vehicle here in the parking lot,
Yeah.
and
Go
my
ahead.
Okay.
my other
Let's-
shoe's in the vehicle.
Let's shift your
Okay.
hips.
Alright, there it is.
There.
Okay.
Still draining. Okay, good. Remember, we did an ultrasound on your kidneys a couple days ago. It doesn't show any blockage, but we need to do one of your bladder right now.
Okay.
Okay? And I'm going to order that stat.
Okay.
Any questions?
When I go to do dialysis,
Yeah.
so would it have to be 3 times a week?
For now until you recover, yeah. It'll be like a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or Tuesday,
Monday.
Thursday, Saturday.
Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
One of those, whichever you want. And if you can't get the day you want, you can eventually get it.
Let's say I want to go. I can get up in the Park, Arizona.
Parker?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
And,
can.
and then I can make a schedule there.
Is that where you want to go?
That's where I'd like to go. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Where are they talking about letting you go home?
Not yet, but I'm just saying, for the future plans.
Yeah, no, you can, yeah. Parkers are, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We just need to know where you're gonna go before we set it up for you.
Okay.
But again, I'm still optimistic about you recovering. I know
Yeah.
we haven't seen results, but it should start happening.
I'm trying to plan ahead, and it's my body's
It's okay.
not there yet.
No, that's good though. So,
Yeah.
all right, let me get the scan done and we'll go from there. Okay?
Okay.
All right,
Thank you,
buddy.
doctor.
Have a good day.
All right, thanks. That's the people on my phone here. I
There
was
you go.
talking to.
Okay.
They're all worried about me.
Well, yeah.
Okay, Aunt Jemima, you back in there? I talked to the kidney doctor here. We get nurses, kidney doctors. I don't know if you left or not. She's like, her name's like Aunt Jemima, like the syrup.
Oh my goodness.
That's funny.
That is funny.
I'm trying to picture what Aunt Jemima. Boy, Aunt Jemima, I don't know what you look like, but it's funny. I can only picture you
Okay.
like with the syrup.
Do you want this light back off?
Yeah, you can turn the light off.
Okay. I'll be back to change your knees here in just a few.
Thought they just did that. No?
Yeah, but I want to get pictures and measurements again.
Oh, okay, all right. I don't know if you're still with me, Aunt Jemima. So anyways, they gotta do a bladder scan on me because they want to see if I'm retaining my urine. And they took the catheter off. And I hate that thing, man. But, oh boy, I'm just optimistic I can get everything working. Morning.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I just need to look at your PIP line real quick.
Okay.
Is it all working good for you?
Yeah, so far, yeah.
All right, looks good. Thank you.
Yeah. But no, your answer, the RV, is at the hospital. We're here in the parking lot, so it's safe. It's under security cams, and it's good to go. Nothing's wrong. Everything's okay. So for at least for now, until my body can recover. I'm trying to get my body to recover, but it's slow. Hold on a second here. Slow doing, I'll tell you. Slow doing. Let's see. But anyway, I'm in hospital. You could call me, Aunt Jemima. Got my number? You could call the hospital. I hate to give the name of the hospital out, but it's in Scottsdale. You could go Scottsdale Brazo and call me here. Right, you call my room or you call my phone. But yeah, I'd have to give you my number in email. So you have to go to my email, which is, I guess you get into it. I got this email here, which is RVAmericanTraveler.com, or David Slisco 65 at gmail.com. And you could put your number in there, I can call you, or vice versa. Put your number, I can send my number to your email, whatever. So, that way I could talk to you on the phone. Hear your actual voice. Go from there. So, I don't know. Pretty sore right now, though. They did surgery on my chest to put this device in. I can't even show you it. Probably could, but let me see. Let me show you here. I got lines coming. Lines coming out of me. See that? Those are all lines. Those lines hook up to kidney dialysis machine. Right there, they installed that yesterday. So, anyway, that's what they did. It took about an hour procedure doing that, and then they're working. Check out some videos, some people on YouTube. Let's see. So anyway, I guess you're out of here, Aunt Jemima. All my doctors left. Okay. I was trying to show you this thing they hooked up. See all those lines? Right there? See all that? See all those tubes? They put that in there yesterday. Took about an hour. And that's so they can do kidney dialysis for a while, temporary thing. About 3 times a week. For about 3 hours a day. So 3, 6. So 9 hours a week it'll take to do the kidney dialysis to get my kidneys kicking again. So, and then they got to do a bladder scan on me today. So that's what they got planned for me today. I'm not there yet. Then they're trying to get me to walk a little bit. So that's the other thing. That's the thing. When you're sitting in bed for a while, you lose your walking ability. You got let's like learning to walk all over again. It's like you're learning to talk. I mean, I was out in a coma for like 2-3 days before I came out of it. So that's what happened basically. I collapsed. But, and I didn't know, I was in my RV, next thing I know, I'm waking up in ICU, intensive care unit, at the hospital here, up in North Phoenix. You can look for Abrazo Scottsdale Hospital, and that's where I'm at. I'm in room. Well, I hate to give my information. A little bit, yeah. I plan on doing that, but when I need an operating refrigerator in the RV to do that. I'm supposed to talk to my oldest brother too. He wants to talk to me. Yeah. I don't think I can stay at his house. So don't think it'll work. My lifestyle is so much different than his. You know. Anyway, they can get me TV dinner meals that are designated for me to eat in my diet plan. But I need a operating refrigerator first. So that's the next big stage. I'm looking to some 12-volt refrigerators, or better yet, have mine inspected and see if they'll put a brand new one in. So that's the other plan A and plan B. So we'll take it from there. But I got to have a good operating refrigerator. And then a freezer for sure. Put the TV dinners in there. You know, enough to last me basically a week. Run off the generator, microwave, and take it from take those steps. But like I said, my body's not completely recovered enough to be there yet at this point. Does it look like I'm dead? Doesn't look like I'm dead, does it? I'm still here. You know, people thought, I could have. I could have easily died, sure, but you know what? Guess what? God wasn't ready to take. God was not ready to take me yet. At least not yet. So, in the meantime, I'm trying to heal. This body's it's obviously healing on its own, and it's a very slow process. But you know what? So I imagine Shorty probably doesn't want nothing to do with me. Pretty sure. So I don't know. You know, nobody wants anything to do with somebody that's freaking crippled. You know, down and out, so to speak. You know what I mean? So Jasmine likes Tim, huh? Long distance relationship. Jasmine's a cute girl. She'd be probably a pretty good glove fit for Tim. But no, I'm not dead. You see, clearly I'm here. I was in a coma for a few days, but I came out of it. So they got to do a bladder scan on me today. You know, because they expected me to be able to urinate on my own, and I don't want to put that thing back on me again. If I eat something, I think I'll probably, we'll see. Soon I eat something, it tends to allow me to do what I have to do, you know. So, I should call I need to call breakfast in. Hold on a second. If I can find the phone. Can't find the phone here. Oh, it's right back here. It's always a place I can't quite reach. Oh, if I could do it. Come on. Come on. I guess she probably left. Guess we'll have to talk. You gotta be able to call the hospital here, Aunt Jemima, and talk to me on the phone. So just David Slusco, and then get the room number. I don't want to give the room number out over the internet. You know, Aunt Jemima, I want to buy property, and so yeah, I'm not going to sell the RV. I don't need to do that. But I'm going to buy a home north of Prescott, Arizona, and I'm not there yet. But I have money to do that. But the money won't be available till March, April. And then I'll buy a place. I'll park the RV. And then at that point, I think I might buy a little tiny car to pull behind it. That was the plan from the very beginning. So we'll see about that. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what those two are doing. I don't know. I have no clue. So. But it doesn't look like Shorty's interested in me, from what I can tell. I can only go by what I see. It doesn't look good. Maybe it's just best I'm stay by myself, you know. Maybe it's the best thing for me. Stay single and not be involved with anybody. I'm thinking that too. Yeah, who wants somebody like me? I mean, come on, they don't. Nobody wants me. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. But like I've been by myself for many years now. It's not like I don't know, how to do things. But yeah, I'll buy a home. I'm gonna buy a house up in Prescott, Arizona, somewhere. I'm gonna look. I'm not in the process of looking yet because my money finances aren't there till towards the springtime. Then money becomes available. So I don't want to rent nothing. I'm gonna buy. I have the money to do it, so believe me, I've got plenty of money to buy a house. And let's see, AC in the summertime. Now, in Prescott, Arizona, you don't need very much air conditioning. You're talking high 80s, low 90s for the high, and then the low temperatures, 65 at night. I'm talking about getting like, 20, 30, 40 acres or whatever. Yeah, well, see, yeah, I see what you're saying. And that's fine with me. If, just, let's see, a long distance, I don't know. See, Shorty we'd have to come out here. She'd probably have to get a place on her own, and then get to know me or whatever. She'd probably have to do something like that. If she wanted to do that. Only if she wants to do that. But it's up to her. It's not up to me. Missing in action. See, missing in action. That's why I say she don't exist. She doesn't exist, Aunt Jemima. We all know that. I've been discussing this with different people, and they say she does not exist. They're saying she's Caesar, she's some few different people. She's coming. She's not she's not a real person. She's a fictitious person. Yeah, so I think it's best for me at this point to, she could probably cancel the hotel. I don't think she exists anyway. I don't think it was ever going to happen. But in regards to the area, I'll be in the area. And I got friends out there too, so it's not like I won't be, it's not like I'm going to be by myself. I got plenty of friends out there. People on YouTube, more people on YouTube. There'll be a lot of collaborations between some big channels, small channels, my channel, some other channels. So yeah, I talked to Nomadic Fanatic, and I'm friends with him. I'm friends with one of his good friends that's out there in Parker right now. So some big name YouTube channels. And I think he's doing the Route 66 thing, but I think he'll end up out there at the RTR, I'm pretty sure. But no, yeah, Aunt Jemima, Come on, we both know she don't exist. We both know that. So, that being said, yeah, I've got some other people I can deal with. You know, I could see. If she exists, Aunt Jemima, she doesn't exist. She doesn't. She could, but if only if she does exist. Right now, we don't know. You and I don't know that she exists. We don't. At this point, we don't know. You know what I mean? She could move. She could easily move right in with me. If, and I would welcome it. Believe me. But she has to exist first. And everything else comes after. I'm easy going. I'm super easy going. I'm a good cook, and I could do all the little things pretty well. And like I said, she's more than welcome. And I think even if she just moved in, we'd be like friends, but like roommate friends or whatever. And then work it into whatever. And the things kind of work. Like I said, only if she exists as a real person. You and I both know and don't know that at the moment. Well, we were already coming up into November just about. But yeah, I'm going to buy a place, but it's going to be March, April. See, Aunt Jemima, see, how do we know that? How do we know that? How do you know? Have you spoke? She doesn't make herself available to talk to her. You can't talk over Messenger, Facebook. There's other methods. You don't have to do things over over YouTube. You know what I mean? You don't have to. You could say I'm rude, but I'm not. I'm not being rude. I'm not rude at all. I'm just trying to be realistic here. That's all. See, I wish I could talk to you over Instant Messenger. And she could very well be fake, Aunt Jemima. She very well could be fake. Very well could be. You don't know for sure. You haven't spoken to her. A lot of people say she is a troll. Many people, at least 100 people, almost have said she's a troll. So, which troll is she? I don't know. But either or, I'm going to still buy my place I want to buy and move up there, get a few animals, get a dog, a couple things going. I'll have water structure, solar. I'll have all the things I need to operate. It's going to be up in the mountains, though, but that's what I want. So I'll be up there at the perfect time coming into summer. but I don't think she exists. So I don't think she works. She doesn't work for me, Aunt Jemima. She doesn't. At this point, she does not. See, I don't want to do the panel. So I don't know how to do that. Why can't she go on Facebook or Messenger? That's easy to set that up. You know? If she likes me, I could set, as long as, it's tough to say right now, position I'm in at the moment, but yeah, I welcome her in my life, sure. But, I think I need to communicate with her on like Messenger or something. Just so I know she likes me, she likes me. That's fine, I'll like her too. Believe me, I I want things to work like anybody does, I was gonna heal up here a little bit, but certainly could help a little bit of her help, a little bit. She doesn't have to work that hard. She can get a part-time job, We can still make it on my income that I'll have. Lots of people are saying this. Lots of people, Aunt Jemima. So who do we believe? Who do we believe? I say she signs up. She could set up instant messenger, and I could see her face right on video. There's no panel needed. You just come on the instant messenger. What do you think? That's what I think we do. And in March, April, whatever time frame, when I get my money released to me, then I could do a few things. Start looking for some property. I'm looking already, but just to kind of get an idea what would be a good fit for me, 10 acres, what 5 acres do? Is this, people are saying 40 acres is too much. For me, that's, a lot of people are telling me that too. Why don't you get a place for depends on what kind of income frame I'm going to have, but who knows, maybe I find a property right smack in the town of Prescott. I don't know. See what I can pull off. But certainly going to be doing some heavy looking come time April, March. I still got real estate property in Scottsdale that has to be renovated and sold. So we got to do that. I got 2 brothers, 2 sisters, 1 cousin that's involved in that decision. So we're going to do that. So we got to decide if we want to renovate this property, sell it, or sell it as it like it is on the current market. It's a condominium in Scottsdale, so Scottsdale's pretty pricey. So who knows what we'll get for it, but I'll have to talk to a real estate agent. Okay, then. No, it's not my loss. It's not my loss. I wanted things to work out. I did. I just knew I wasn't realistic about it. That's all. It's kind of sad. You know, I think this is what God wants from me. God wants me to be by myself. Certainly is tough. It's tougher for me by myself, yes. It makes my conditions tougher to live with. Look how I ended up. You know, I could use somebody like a Shorty in my life. You know, could. But I just don't think I'm realistic in my thoughts there. What do you think? I mean, I'm asking you. I wanted it to work. I did. She'll find somebody else. I just know she wouldn't want somebody like me right now. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. But I'll make it out there. But I probably doesn't look like doesn't look like it's gonna be a meetup between her and I. Doesn't look that way. Just doesn't. I have to be realistic about it. So yeah, I don't know. Somebody else might want to come into my life. I don't know. I don't know at this point. I just don't think she was meant to be for me. And you know that as well as I do, Aunt Jemima. She doesn't have to come to Arizona now. She goes straight to Colorado. It's a shame. I didn't want it to be like this.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name's Alan. Gonna be one of the techs today.
Okay.
Your nurse's tail. Just gonna get a quick blood pressure and AccuCheck. Is that okay with you?
That's fine.
Alright.
Well, I'm going to close it out. Hold on. I'm doing a video here a second now.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm going to close the video out, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay. Talk to you later. Goodbye.